You're being lied to, not by your parents, not by your teachers, by the internet. Every day you're told you're still young, relax, enjoy life, you'll figure it out later. Sounds comforting, but it's one of the most dangerous lies you can believe. Because later has a strange habit of arriving much faster than you expect. One day you're 15, thinking adulthood is a lifetime away. The next, you're in your 20s wondering where all the time went. The scary part? Most people don't lose their future in one big mistake. They lose it through thousands of small decisions. One more hour scrolling, one more day procrastinating, one more promise to start tomorrow. That's how dreams disappear. Today I'm going to give you 7 hard truths I wish someone had told me as a teenager. Some of these might make you uncomfortable. Good. Comfort has never changed anyone. If even one of these truths changes the way you think, this video will be worth your time. Let's begin. Hard truth 1. Nobody is coming to save you. This is the moment your life changes. The day you stop waiting. You're waiting for motivation, waiting for school to become easier, waiting for your parents to understand you, waiting for someone to believe in you, waiting for the perfect opportunity. Stop waiting. Nobody is coming. That sounds harsh, but it's actually one of the most freeing truths you'll ever hear. Because the moment you stop expecting someone else to fix your life, you finally become capable of fixing it yourself. You don't need permission to improve. You don't need someone to hold your hand. Want better grades? Study. Want a stronger body? Train. Want confidence? Keep promises to yourself. Your future isn't decided by luck. It's decided by what you do after this video ends. The sooner you accept responsibility, the sooner your life starts changing. Hard truth. Number 2. Your phone is quietly stealing your future. Pick up your phone. Now ask yourself one question. Who's really in control? You or the algorithm? Think about yesterday. How many hours disappeared into short videos, scrolling, notifications, content you can't even remember today? Imagine investing those same hours into learning a skill, reading, building a business, working out, practicing something valuable. 1 year from now, which version of yourself would you rather become? Here's what most people don't realize. Social media isn't free. You're paying with your attention, your focus, your ambition, your time. The companies behind these apps have teams of experts studying one thing: how to keep you scrolling for just 1 more minute. And another, and another. Don't let your teenage years become someone else's profit. Use your phone as a tool, not as your master. Because every hour spent watching someone else's life is an hour you didn't spend building your own. Hard truth 3. Your parents won't be here forever. This one hurts. Right now, your parents probably annoy you. They ask too many questions. They embarrass you. They tell you to study, to clean your room, to get off your phone. Sometimes it feels like they don't understand you. Maybe they don't. But here's what you don't see yet. They're getting older. Every birthday, every year, every family photo. Time is moving. One day you'll notice wrinkles you never saw before. Gray hair, less energy, and suddenly you'll realize something. The people who seemed permanent never were. One day you'll wish you had one more dinner, one more conversation, one more drive together, one more laugh. Don't wait until memories are all you have left. Sit with them. Ask them about their childhood. Ask how they met. Ask what they regret. You'll be surprised how much wisdom is sitting across the dinner table. One day you'll treasure those conversations more than anything you ever watched online. Hard truth. Your habits are writing your future. People think success happens overnight. It doesn't. Success is hidden inside ordinary days. Every habit is a vote. Every workout says, "I'm becoming stronger." Every chapter you read says, "I'm becoming smarter." Every hour you waste scrolling says, "I'm becoming distracted." Your identity isn't built by what you dream about. It's built by what you repeatedly do. Look at your average day, not your perfect day. Your average one, because your average day eventually becomes your average life. If someone watched your daily routine without hearing your goals, would they know what you're trying to become? Or would they think you're drifting through life? Here's the truth. Small habits feel insignificant until they aren't. A single workout changes very little. 100 workouts change your body. Reading 10 pages today won't change your life. Reading 10 pages every day might change your future. The choices that seem small today become the life you live tomorrow. So ask yourself one question. If I keep living exactly like this for the next 5 years, will I be proud of where I end up? If the answer is no, change something today, not next Monday. Not next month. Today. Because every great life starts with one disciplined decision. If you've made it this far, you're already different. Most people avoid uncomfortable truths. But uncomfortable truths create uncomfortable growth. Let's keep going. Hard truth. Not everyone will grow with you. This one catches people by surprise. You think your current friends will be with you forever? Some will. Most won't. And that's okay. As you grow, your standards change. Your priorities change. Your habits change. The people who only knew the old version of you may become uncomfortable with the new one. The moment you start waking up early, studying more, working out, or taking your goals seriously, someone will call you boring. Someone will tell you you've changed. They're right. You're supposed to change. Imagine staying exactly the same for the next 10 years. That's not loyalty. That's fear. Pay attention to the people around you. Do they push you forward or pull you backward? Do they celebrate your success or make fun of your ambition? Real friends don't laugh at your dreams. They challenge you to become better. Sometimes growing means spending more time alone. Don't fear that. Isolation used for self-improvement is never wasted. It's often where the strongest version of you is built. The first 6. Your feelings shouldn't control your decisions. Modern culture tells you to follow your feelings. Be careful. Feelings change every day. Some mornings you'll feel motivated. Other mornings you'll feel tired. If your actions depend on your emotions, your progress will always be inconsistent. The people who succeed aren't the people who always feel inspired. They're the people who show up anyway. They study when they don't feel like studying. They train when they don't feel like training. They keep promises when excuses sound convincing. Discipline isn't doing what's easy. It's doing what's necessary. Your feelings are real, but they aren't always right. Don't let temporary emotions make permanent decisions. The strongest people aren't emotionless. They simply refuse to let emotions become the boss. The biggest regret isn't failure. It's never trying. Picture yourself 10 years from now. You're looking back at your teenage years. What do you think will hurt more? Trying something and failing? Or never trying at all? Most people aren't held back by failure. They're held back by fear. Fear of looking stupid. Fear of being judged. Fear of hearing no. So they stay quiet. They never start the business. Never ask the question. Never apply for the opportunity. Never chase the dream. And years later, they don't remember the embarrassment they avoided. They remember the life they never lived. Failure teaches. Regret haunts. Every successful person you admire has failed. Many of them failed publicly. The difference is they kept moving. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to stop letting fear make your decisions. Because every opportunity you avoid today becomes a what if tomorrow. And what if is one of the heaviest questions a person can carry. Final message. Let me leave you with this. Your teenage years are not a waiting room. They're not a practice round. They're not years to throw away because you think life starts later. Life has already started. The habits you're building, the people you're surrounding yourself with, the way you spend your time, it's shaping the adult you'll become. Nobody suddenly becomes disciplined at 25. Nobody suddenly becomes confident overnight. Those qualities are built now, one decision at a time. Will you make mistakes? Absolutely. You should. Mistakes are part of growing. But don't waste your life making the same mistake every single day. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for January. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment doesn't exist. The only moment you truly own is this one. 5 years from now, you'll either thank yourself for starting today, or you'll wish you had. The choice has always been yours. So before you leave this video, I want you to do one thing. Comment, "I choose my future." Not for me, for yourself. Because the moment you write those words, you're making a decision. A decision to stop drifting, to stop making excuses, to stop wasting years you'll never get back. If you want more videos that challenge you to become stronger, more disciplined, and impossible to ignore, subscribe. Your future isn't built in one massive moment. It's built by the choices you make after this video ends. Now close YouTube and go become the person your future self will thank you for.